Hey everybody, so I'm back with another video because you know how much I love making videos and I am the expert now. So we're going to talk about chapter 22. Chapter 22 is about West Africa. Due to this homeschool situation, we're not going to go all the way through Australia like I'd like to do because I usually do things with Africa differently than I'm doing now. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but 22 will be our last chapter. For the exam is going to be, you're going to do your CHIPS travels. You're going to finish them. I will post something about that to list the countries that are done, that need to be done. But if you want to go ahead and get started, you can just kind of continue where you left off. It'll probably be 4 or so. I need to look at my book, my papers, and see. So you will turn in 4 or so CHIPS travels, and that will be your exam grade. No studying. So that's a great thing. So there's going to be 3 more videos you're going to get from me. This one is lesson 1. Then I'll do a lesson 2. Then I'll do a lesson 3. And I would like you to take notes of these as you go along and use this for your test like we did last time. So again, I am the expert at this. Thanks to you all. And you all did really well in this test. Maybe I made it too easy, or maybe it's because you actually took notes from my lecture. I don't know what it is, but whatever it was, I'm very proud of you all. You're all working hard. You all keep it up with this. You're doing a great job with figuring out things as far as the assignments and all that. So I appreciate all of you. And I miss you all. I wish I could be there to see you, to listen to your laughing and giggling and silliness. And even when you're whining and complaining, I miss it all so much. I can't wait to see you all so I can give you a big old hug. And I'm so sorry, but you're going to get hugs from me when you see me. Okay? All right, so back to this. West Africa is again another place that is very diverse, just like the other parts of Africa. Hold on, I need to move my power cord here so I don't knock this over. And West Africa includes a variety of countries that start at the Atlantic side all the way and go in. So you've got Mauritania, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire. I'm probably saying a few of those wrong. I'm sorry. Burma Faso, Mali, Niger, Chad, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ghana. I think that's all of them. Cape Verde, there's a couple little islands off to the side. So it's a very beautiful place from pictures that I've seen. And like I said, there are some countries, there are some that are on the ocean, and there are some that are landlocked in the middle of the country. So West Africa, hold on, where is my spot? I already started making this video, but then I had a phone call and it stopped it, so I'm restarting. So let's hope nobody calls me. Anyway, so one of the things to think about is in what ways would the major rivers contribute to the economies of West African countries, okay? Because a lot of it's landlocked, so how are those rivers gonna help them out? So there's savannas there are highlands, rolling plateaus, and a few isolated mountains that dominate much of the West Africa's landscape. So a lot of variety of landforms, okay? West Africa is generally arid, but also has some rainforests more in the south. The longest river in the region is the Niger River. It's also a big old lake called Lake Chad, and it covers areas of Niger, Nigeria, Chad, and Cameroon. And its size varies based on how much rain there is and what season it is, whether it's a rainy season, dry season, hot or cold or cooler, okay? So that's all going to vary dependent on location and time of year. And the rainfall varies throughout West Africa, okay? The climate of West Africa is very diverse. It's got the arid Sahara in the north and coastal rainforests in the south. There's also a dry zone of West Africa that has a short rainy season. It runs between the arid Sahara and the savanna, so that a little drier to the really dry. One thing is that overgrazing and too much farming has resulted in areas kind of becoming deserts, okay? So like overgrazing just means cows and whatever other kind of animals are there eating the grasses, eating the plants and vegetation to where it's like sandy kind of soil. So that kind of causes a desert-like dryness. Also, over-farming. The more they farm these lands, the more they have, or the less they have of good vegetation over time. There's also a wet zone of West Africa, and it has 2 seasons, a wet and a dry. That's exciting. Wet zone has a wet season, and it also has a dry season. Okay, let's see. Can y'all see that I'm starting to lose my mind? YouTube? All right, how do West African countries provide for their energy needs? Well, lots of different ways. One thing is petroleum. Petroleum is an important resource and industry in West Africa. It's the biggest industry. It's even bigger in Nigeria and Chad. It's really well known there. Also, power is generated from dams. So like, the waterways produced through the dams on the Volta and the Senegal rivers. They provide a lot of electricity for Ghana, Mauritania, Togo, and Nigeria. So that's a big thing. Power generated from water sources of the dams. They also have gold, copper, and iron ore. They're no longer super abundant resources, but they're still there. But there's a country called Benin, and that's a leader in hardwood production. But where does the wood come from? Trees, good answer. So they come from trees, right? So when you cut down a tree, what happens? No more tree there unless you plant more. So when they cut all these trees down for these beautiful hardwoods and make up, furniture and flooring and all these kinds of things, what happens? You have rainforest destruction. And when you have rainforest destruction, you've got problems later with other things, of resources and the ecosystem of plants and animals. So it comes at a cost. Let me see if there's anything else. I think that was pretty much it that I wanted you to know for lesson 1. Let me just really quickly look. Now the coastal cities and countries along the Atlantic, they are also known for fishing, so they're going to have a little bit more of an industry of fishing. Let's see. I think that is it, except for I miss you. And I want to see you all. I know you're all ready for this to be done, but that's it. That's all I have for today. You have a great day. Feel free to watch this many times as you want. Like and comment and subscribe. Just kidding. Don't really do that. I hope you all watched Abby's speech, by the way. And if you also want to see it separately in comments, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. Anyway, all right, I'm acting stupid now. I got to go eat lunch. I love you all. Have a great day. Email me or come see me in my Google Meets. Have a good day.